The ending of episode 7 of My Demon made most of us anxious about GuWon, as he was stabbed by the killer. My Demon is not stopping its rave in the drama world anytime soon, as this drama is unpredictable, full of eye candy, funny, compelling, with a dash of romance. In the recently concluded episode 7, Seok-Hoon found out about GuWon's identity. He wasn't the only one to discover that GuWon isn't human. The killer and the face behind the killer also found out his identity. They also figured out that Do-Hee holds the key to his power. The episode wasn't all gloomy and doom. Viewers could see the beginning of romantic sparks between Do-Hee and GuWon. But just when things were beginning to go in the right direction in their relationship, tragedy struck. And from the preview, it looks like GuWon will be in dire condition. However, given the fact that he's the main lead, and from this snippet of their celebration, it looks like they will get a little miracle in the next episode. However, there's still a need for concern, as GuWon's powers flicker inconsistently, hinting at a possible problem in the future. The comic relief in the episode was Bok-gyu and Do Jung, as usual. These two need to get married in the end. What's more, the wild dogs chose GuWon as their new master, after his intimidating show of power. Aside from GuWon's dire condition, Do-Hee is also in a precarious situation, as she's suspected of murdering Madame Ju. There is a lot to digest and unwrap after the last episode. If you are curious about the next episode, I've got you covered. We might not know everything that may happen in episode 8, but the preview for the next episode left some clues as to what will happen. That's why today, I am going to talk about what will possibly happen in episode 8 of My Demon based on the hints and previews provided in the just concluded episode 7. Stick to the end of the video for what to expect and the episode 8 preview. But first, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell to be among the first to see our content. As stated earlier, the recently concluded episode left most of us anxious and eager to know GuWon's fate. So many things are still mysteries in the drama. I still believe that Seok-Hoon, or someone unexpected, is behind the killer. If it's just Do Jung, there's no reason for the writer to still keep his identity hidden. Do-Hee was smart to throw Seok-Hoon off, after he came to her about GuWon's identity. But their carelessness in teleporting while at work proved his suspicions. It's still unclear why he visited the Foundation at night, just as the killer broke into GuWon's office, inserted a listening device, and stole the demon manual. Because of this, the face behind the killer found out that Do-Hee holds the key to GuWon's powers. This was the reason the police were used to separate them. The killer knows that if GuWon can't get to Do-Hee, he can't use his powers. As the main lead, I'm inclined to think that GuWon will survive this. Maybe, the tattoo will finally go back to him because of his near-death experience. The most pressing and mystifying thing is, the reason why his power is beginning to flicker. If you recall, this also happened on the night his tattoo was transferred to Do-Hee. And according to this mystifying beggar, their time is running out. The episode started on a light note after GuWon's improvised kiss. We could see the beginning of something new between Do-Hee and GuWon as they spent more time together. GuWon thinks that his feelings will disappear after he gets his tattoo and powers back. But I have a feeling that this is more than the two of them. Their fate might have been decided before they even met. GuWon could be seen bothered about his dreams of a dancing woman. Maybe, his dreams and past will hold the key to their tangled fate. Bo-Kagyu and Do-Jung lighten my mood whenever they are in close contact. I hope these two end up together in the end. That is, if Do-Jung has nothing to do with anything. As much as Do-Jung looks more suspicious, his father looks more suspicious. We finally found out what he planned for Do-Hee. He released a series of untrue defamatory news about her to the world, accusing her of murdering Madame Ju for the inheritance. This might end up working in Do-Hee's favor, as the world now knows that Madame Ju was murdered. Maybe, this will lead to a proper investigation into her death. According to this fake reporter, he was paid in Bitcoin. I don't know why I keep thinking of Seok-Hoon. Although I can't fathom what he stands to gain. As it is now, it looks like the whole family is involved in one way or another. Who else noticed that Do-Hee was preparing a mini party for two before she was arrested? As much as episode 7 started on a light note, the next episode is going to start on a sad one. In the preview for episode 8, Do-Hee can be seen desperately rushing to GuWon's side. Not even the tattoo on her hand could save GuWon, as the killer got him for good. Despite his dire condition, I believe all will be well, as they can be seen finally having their mini party together. What also makes me sad is that, it looks like GuWon's injury will shake Do-Hee up to the point of renouncing her candidacy. I hate to see these people win, even if it is for just a moment. However, if you recall, Madame Ju had asked to leave the chairmanship and run, if it became unbearable, and she ended up with nobody on her side. Star Jean can be seen losing her cool and blaming Do-Hee for GuWon's injury. I wonder what GuWon will do with her, when he and Do-Hee become real. The ending of episode 7 makes me believe that despite Do-Jung's obvious knowledge of what's happening, he might not be working alone, or might not be involved at all. Could it be that he's trailing his father or someone else? Hopefully, this attack will end up helping Do-Hee and GuWon, just as the attack on Do-Hee helped them realize that the killer wears a mask. When public opinion turns, the board will have no other excuse but to elect Do-Hee as chairwoman. Do you think Seok-Hoon could have anything to do with all these? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.